Hello, welcome friends to all of you in this session of Pythagoras theorem part 3. Friends, in this session we are going to discuss with Apollonius theorem. In the previous lecture, that is Pythagoras theorem part 2, you have been discussed with Pythagoras theorem, converse of the Pythagoras theorem, problems based on the above content. Friends, in Pythagoras theorem, the relation between hypotenuse and sides making right angle is given. Now, let us study the application of Pythagoras theorem to acute and obtuse angle triangles. Today, we will continue with application of the Pythagoras theorem, Apollonius theorem, and few problems based on them. So, friends, let us start with application of this Pythagoras theorem to an acute angled triangle. The statement is like this: in acute angle triangle ABC, segment AD is perpendicular to side BC, BDC is the betweenness, angle B here shown with red color is less than 90, means it is an acute angle. Then we have to prove that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square minus 2 BC into BD. From the figure and statement we could write the given things like this: in acute triangle ABC, angle B is acute angle and segment AD is perpendicular to side BC and BDC is the betweenness. What we have to prove is AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square minus 2 BC into BD. So let us try for the proof. So it is given that in triangle ABC, AD is perpendicular to BC. So in triangle ADB, this is extracted from the original one. Angle D is 90, therefore we can apply the Pythagoras theorem. AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. Let this be equation 1. Also, we will consider this triangle ADC wherein angle D is 90. Therefore, we can write AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square by using Pythagoras theorem. So friends, here this DC from the first figure you can write DC is nothing but BC minus BD. Since BDC is the betweenness, therefore the next step is AC square is equal to AD square plus into bracket BC minus BD bracket raised to square. So we will expand this bracket by using the identity A minus B bracket raised to square will be A square minus 2AB plus B square. Like that, the next step will be AC square is equal to AD square plus BC square minus 2BC into BD plus BD square. So we will rearrange the terms and the next step will be AC square is equal to into bracket AD square plus BD square plus BC square minus 2BC into BD. Friends, here AD square plus BD square is nothing but AB square that you get from this equation number 1. Therefore, we will substitute that in the above equation. We will be get AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square minus 2BC into BD. This is what our required to prove. So, we will continue with application of this Pythagoras theorem on an obtuse angled triangle. So, the statement is, in obtuse angle triangle ABC, AD is perpendicular to BC, DBC is the betweenness. Now angle D is the obtuse angle here, which is greater than 90. Then we have to prove that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus 2BC into BD. So the given will be from figure and statement we can write, in obtuse angle triangle ABC, angle B is obtuse angle and AD is perpendicular to BC and DBC is the betweenness. Therefore, to what we have to prove is AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus 2BC into BD. So friends, we will start with our proof. So it is given that in triangle ABC, AD is perpendicular to BC. Therefore, again we will extract the triangle ADB from the given original triangle. It will be like this, wherein angle D is 90. Therefore, we will apply Pythagoras theorem for that. And you will get an equation AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. Let it be 1. Also you will get triangle ADC, which is shown here. Angle D is 90. Therefore you can write by using Pythagoras theorem that AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square. Here the value of DC from the figure is nothing but BC plus BD. So next step is AC square is equal to AD square plus into bracket BC plus BD bracket raised to square. DBC is the betweenness. Again we have to use here an identity into bracket A plus B bracket raised to square will be is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. So we will apply this one. Therefore AC square is equal to AD square plus BC square plus 2BC into BD plus BD square. Once again we will rearrange the term. Therefore AC square is equal to into bracket AD square plus BD square plus BC square plus 2BC into BD. Friends, once again you can see here that the value of AD square plus BD square is nothing but AB square. From the equation 1 we will substitute that value in the above equation and we will get AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus 2BC into BD. So these two properties are important in order to prove the next important application of Pythagoras theorem, that is Apollonius theorem. Let us start with that one. So Apollonius theorem, the statement is, in triangle ABC, this is the triangle where M is the median of side BC, M is the midpoint or AM is the median. Then we have to prove that AB square plus AC square is equal to 2AM square plus 2BM square. So what is the given thing here is triangle ABC, M is the midpoint of side BC, or you can write AM is equal to MC. So what you have to prove is AB square plus AC square is equal to 2AM square plus 2BM square. So let us see the proof of this one. So here in triangle ABC, M is the midpoint of side BC, therefore you can write that BM is equal to MC is equal to half of BC. So equation 1. In triangle ABM, angle AMB is an acute angle in this triangle. Therefore, by application of the Pythagoras theorem to an acute angle triangle, we can write that AB square is equal to AM square plus BM square minus 2BM into DM. Let this be equation 2. Also in triangle ABC, AMC is obtuse angle. In this gray color triangle, you could see that one angle, obtuse one. Therefore, by application of the Pythagoras theorem to an obtuse angle triangle, you can write that AC square is equal to AM square plus CM square plus 2CM into DM. This is equation 3. So from the equation 1 and 3, in the equation 1 AM and CM are same, therefore we can write CM could be replaced by BM. Therefore you are getting AC square is equal to AM square plus BM square plus 2BM into DM. It is equation 4. So from equation 4 and 2, we can write, adding these two equations, AB square plus AC square is equal to AM square plus BM square minus 2BM into DM plus AM square plus BM square plus 2BM into DM. Here you could see that AM square is twice, BM square is also coming twice, therefore we will add, and this twice of BM into DM will get cancelled, and what you get is AB square plus AC square is equal to 2AM square plus 2BM square. So in general, if the median is itself a perpendicular like this shown in the figure, AM is perpendicular to BC as well as M is the midpoint, then you are getting directly AB square plus AC square is equal to 2AM square plus 2BM square. How it could come? Just try. You will get this one by using the Pythagoras theorem. This Apollonius theorem is very important. In this Pythagoras theorem, there will be certainly question would be asking in the board examination. So prepare this properly. Now let us see few problems that are based on this Apollonius theorem. So in triangle PQR, S is the midpoint of side QR. If PQ is 11, this PR is 17 and PS is 13, you have to find QR. So we will try for this. In triangle PQR, PS is the median. It is given. Therefore, by using Apollonius theorem, we can write PQ square plus PR square is equal to 2PS square plus 2QS square. Now substitute the values of PQ, PR and PS. Therefore, you are getting 11 square plus 17 square is equal to 2 into 13 square plus 2QS square. Squaring all the terms, you are getting therefore 121 plus 289 is equal to 2 into 169 plus 2QS square. Therefore, here the addition of left hand side is 410, which is equal to 2 into 169 is 338 plus 2 qs square as it is. 338 will take this left side, it will become minus. Therefore, twice of qs square will be equal to 410 minus 338. Therefore, twice of qs square is equal to 72, the subtraction. Therefore, qs square is equal to 72 upon 2. So, after division you are getting qs square is equal to 36. We will take the square root on both sides, you are getting qs is equal to 6. But we have to find out the qr. But what qs is? Half of qr. Therefore, you can write qr is twice of qs. Therefore, qr is equal to 2 into 6. Therefore, qr is the 12 that you are getting. Simply we are following the steps and you are getting the answer, right answer. So, this could be asked for 2 marks. Now, let us see one more problem. In triangle ABC, M is the midpoint of this side BC. Here, little bit given different value. AB square plus AC square, they are given direct as a 290 centimeter square. AM is 8 and you have to find BC. Friends, let us see that in triangle ABC, AM is the median. So, we can use the Apollonius theorem. Therefore, AB square plus AC square is equal to 2AM square plus 2BM square. Therefore, 290 is equal to 2 into 8 square plus 2BM square. 290 is equal to 2 into 8 square is 64 plus 2BM square. Therefore, 290, the product of this 64 and 2 is 128 plus 2BM square. Therefore, 2BM square is equal to 290 minus 128 and that gives you value as 162. Therefore, 2BM square is equal to 162. Therefore, BM square is equal to 162 divided by 2. After division, you are getting BM square is equal to 81. Therefore, you can write by taking square root on both sides, BM is equal to 9. Friends, but you know that BM is half of BC. We have to find out the BC. Therefore, BC is twice of BM. Therefore, BC is equal to twice of BM and putting the values, BC is equal to 2 into BM is 9. Therefore, you are getting BC as 18 centimeter. So, let us try for one more example. In the adjoining figure, segment PS is the median of triangle PQR and PT is perpendicular to QR, and you have to prove that PR square is equal to PS square plus QR into ST plus QR by 2 bracket raised to square. One more, second, PQ square is equal to PS square minus QR into ST plus QR upon 2 bracket raised to square. This we have to prove. First one, this PR square is equal to PS square plus QR into ST plus QR by 2 bracket raised to square. Secondly, PQ square is equal to PS square minus QR into ST plus QR by 2 bracket raised to square. Friends, you could see in the figure that we can find there two triangles. One is acute and another is obtuse. So, in triangle PQR, PS is median, means you can write that QS is equal to QSR, which is equal to half of QR. But we will extract the triangle PSR. From that, in this triangle, you can see that S is the obtuse angle triangle, PT perpendicular to this SR. Therefore, you can write PR square is equal to SR square plus PS square plus 2SR into ST. Therefore, PR square SR is equal to half of QR. From equation 1, we will put that value. You are getting QR by 2 bracket raised to square plus PS square plus 2 into bracket half of QR into ST. From 1, therefore, here 2 into half QR, half 1 2 to get cancelled, and what you are getting is QR by 2 bracket raised to square plus PS square plus 2 QR into ST. Friend, so we will rearrange the term and you are getting that PR square is equal to PS square plus QR into ST plus QR by 2 bracket raised to square. This is what you are going to prove. Now let us see one more triangle, that is triangle PQS. Let us extract that one. Here you can see angle S is here acute angle. Therefore, we will apply that application of the Pythagoras theorem to an acute angle triangle. PQ square is equal to QS square plus 2PS square minus 2 QS into ST. Therefore, we will substitute the value of QS, which is half of QR. Therefore, PQ square is equal to QR by 2 bracket raised to square plus PS square minus 2 into bracket half QR into ST from 1. So, PQ square is equal to QR upon 2 bracket raised to square plus PS square. 2 to get cancels and what you are getting is QR into ST. Therefore, rearranging the terms, you will get PQ square is equal to PS square minus QR into ST plus QR by 2 bracket raised to square. So see, this only two theorems, two properties that we have been learned already, that has been used, and you are getting requisite result. Let us try this example. Prove that the sum of the squares of the diagonals of a rhombus, this is the rhombus, is equal to the sum of the squares of their sides. So here PQRS is a rhombus, PR and QS are the diagonals, and we know an important property of the rhombus, that the diagonals are perpendicular bisector of each other. So what is given is quadrilateral PQRS is a rhombus, diagonals PR and SQ intersect each other at point T. So what we have to prove is PS square plus SR square plus QR square plus PQ square is equal to PR square plus QS square. Friends, let us start for this. So here what is given, PQRS is a rhombus, therefore diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other. Accordingly we can write that PT perpendicular to QS, or you may say RT perpendicular to QS also. In triangle PQS, which is extracted from the original well, we could see that T is the midpoint of QS. So we will use, in triangle PQS, segment PT is the median. Therefore we can write by using the Apollonius theorem, PQ square plus PS square is equal to 2 PT square plus 2 QT square, equation 1. Also similarly, the remaining part of the triangle which is shown here, you could say that RT is the median in this triangle RQS. So you can write by using the Apollonius principle, QR square plus SR square is equal to 2 RT square plus 2 QT square, equation 2. We will add these two equations. What you are getting is PQ square plus PS square plus QR square plus SR square is equal to 2 PT square plus 2 QT square plus 2 RT square plus 2 QT square. 2 QT 2 times it has came. Therefore we can write PQ square plus PS square plus QR square plus SR square is equal to 2 times of PT square plus RT square, but here 2 QT square twice it came, therefore it will become 4 QT square. But here PT and RT are same, therefore we can replace this RT with PT. Therefore PQ square plus PS square plus QR square plus SR square is equal to twice of PT square plus PT square. From it is, as it is a rhombus, the diagonals bisect each other, that property we have been using here. Therefore you can write PQ square plus PS square plus QR square plus SR square is equal to PT twice of PT into 2 is 4 PT square plus 4 QT square. But 4 PT can be written as, you could say, 2 PT bracket raised to square, and 4 QT square also can be written as 2 QT bracket raised to square, left hand side as it is. Therefore twice of PT is nothing but a PR, and twice of QT is nothing but a QS. So replacing those, you are getting PS square plus SR square plus QR square plus PQ square is equal to PR square plus QS square. That what is your required to prove, that has been proved. I think it is very easy, and if you are practicing, you will get an idea how it is to be proved. Friends, till now what we have been discussed, you see that application of this Pythagoras theorem to an acute angle triangle, we have saw one formula also derived, one property we have been seen. One more, that application of this Pythagoras theorem to an obtuse angle triangle, that also we have been discussed. Later on, by using these two theorems, we have proved the Apollonius theorem, and few problems that has based on this Apollonius principle we have discussed. Now you would have to be try these problems. Segment PM is the median of triangle PQR. PM is 9 and PQ square plus PR square is equal to 20. Then you have to find out QR. This by using Apollonius principle or theorem you can do this problem. In triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. Point P is the base on base such that PC is equal to 1/3 of BC. If AB is 6, then you have to find AP. You have to use here the property of equilateral triangle. Then next is prove that the segment sum of the squares of the diagonals of a parallelogram is equal to the sum of the squares of its sides. As we have considered their rhombus, here it is parallelogram. Sum of the squares of the adjacent sides of a parallelogram is 130 square centimeter, and length of one of its diagonal is 14 centimeter. Find the length of the other diagonal. So in the adjoining figure, triangle ABC, segment AD is perpendicular to side BC, DB is 3 times CD. Prove that twice of AB square is equal to twice of AC square plus BC square. I think you will try for these examples. Friends, each and every time I am giving you one slogan. So today also I am going to give you, good mathematics is not about how many answers you know. Listen carefully. Good mathematics is not about how many answers you know. It is how you behave when you don't know. Very good thought. So uh, just memorize the things here, and you will get the importance of this statement. So if you like this video, subscribe, share, and like this one. With these words, I would like to say thank you to all of you.